number for you. But before we do, we want to thank the NAC for putting this all together. John and the team here at Canada Day London, I can't imagine the amount of work that went into this. This doesn't happen overnight. It's months and months and months and months of planning. And how about a big round of applause to the sound techs? These guys are working so hard. They do this job, so thank you guys so much. I guess I'll introduce the band. Over here, on the pipes and the guitar, all the way from St. Peter's, Cape Breton, Matthew McIsaac. And over here with his brand new tie from Marks and Spencer's, all the way from Troy, Mr. Mac Moran. And the lovely lady in linen here, all the way from Craignish, Wendy McIsaac. She's such a lady. My name is Maddie Rankin. I'm from Mabou, Cape Breton, and together we are Beolach. And they were asking what our name actually means. So it's Scottish Gaelic, and we formed 25 years ago as a band. And Beolach means lively youth. And we're pushing that pretty hard today, but yeah, we'll stick with it. We'll be young forever. All right, thank you guys so much. We're going to leave you with a little bit of dancing. We want to see you dancing, and stay hydrated and have a great rest of your Canada Day Festival here. Thank you so much. I love it! Woo!
seconds. I know that it's really important for you to keep this music alive, traditional music. Why is it so important to you?
Well, you know, the first immigrants that came from Scotland, the descendants who came, they landed 251 years ago, is that right, Maddie? And for that amount of time, this tradition was kept alive, and so we really need to keep it going because it's part of our heartbeat in Cape Breton and Nova Scotia.
So where do you find the inspiration for your new music? Because you're pulling from the old, but then you are making your own new music. So where do you get the inspiration?
Well, if you came to a dance, has anybody here been to a dance in Cape Breton? So you know that it's mostly just a fiddle player and a piano player, and we just play like 160, 180 tunes a night, for real. But to play for an audience outside of Cape Breton, we like to, Mac Moran over there loves pop music. Bring Katy Perry to Mac. So honestly, we like to take a little bit from all the styles of music that we like and incorporate a bit, you know, adding, you can hear some big thumps down there. That was Mac playing the style, but we just like to have a little fun with it, but if you stripped it all away, you would hear exactly what you would hear at those dances.
So the last thing I want to ask you is your music is really extreme. So what kind of stories are you telling?
Our building, like, you can settle in, you know, do your own thing. Yo, on the street, bro, there's literally groups of
Oh yeah, you know, I mean, small areas, you tend to have a few relatives. I have almost 70 cousins on my dad's side. So, you know, you tend to be related to a few people from your area. So, yeah, I'm related. First cousin to Ashton Kaiser, who some people have heard of before. Yeah, amazing fiddle player. And then Maddie right here is first cousin to the Rankin family, and they are like one of the ones that set the trail for this type of music to be brought outside of Nova Scotia, outside of Canada, worldwide. They did amazing, and we have a few words from them.
All right, roll and tape. I'd love you to meet Jimmy and Heather Rankin.
Air Canada.
And from Nova Scotia, East Coast Canada,
The true north, strong and free.
we are wishing you a very, very
Happy Canada Day.
Let's go, it's all. For your drink,
The happiest place in Canada to live, work, and play.
A nebo už se ti zvýšila taková ta tolerance.
Trafalgar Square, how's it going?